Welcome back. In the previous video, we have seen how to download, install, and create an account using the wallet. In this video, I'm going to show you around the Lite wallet, explain some of the concepts, explain where to find what, and it's basically in navigating and understanding the wallet. So let me start with entering the password once again. And remember, we have to open it using this button. And when you see the icon, you have to click on open full screen. Then you come here. Now I'm going to open the wallet again, and the wallet has got several tabs, and you can close this tab using this icon and open this tab and open this tab, right? You could open all these tabs. And the Lite account is really simple account. You have nothing, no zero credits in it. This is your address, wallet address, and this is what we call Lite account. And when you add Acme into it, it's a Lite account for receiving Acme tokens. Now, if you have a different token, for example, let's say you have a token called Tiger, and you will call it this Acme Lite account slash Tiger. So you could have any number of token accounts based on how many tokens you want to receive. But anyway, this is your account. Anybody who asks you, hey, could you share me your account? This is what you provide them. If somebody wants to send you money, take this entire thing and share it with them. I have highlighted this here in a purple color. So just send this. Read this if you want to. Otherwise, it's fine. Now, when you open this wallet, you are directly connected to the production. Remember, Accumulate Network does not know about you yet. This is everything in your browser, in your computer. Nobody else in the world knows your wallet exists. You exist until you make first transaction with your account. Nobody outside the world, not accumulate, know that system exists. At the moment you receive some Acme here, the system recognizes you, right? So remember that you don't exist now. Let's see how to make you exist. So I clicked on the button here. This is the hamburger, opened it, and you see an option to switch your network. There are four networks in Accumulate. Currently, you're connected to the main net. When you say main net, that's a production, that's a real world. Testnet is for testing purposes. Developers use it. The money, if you have any money in your testnet, it does not have any value. It's totally developers using it. And for the sake of explanation, I'm going to switch into the test account, the Kermit test account. That way I can show you and spend some money, because if I operate in the main net, I will lose my Acme as transaction gas fee. Now, once you switch here, you get another option here called testnet, right? Because this feature is available only in the testnet. In production, you don't get the available this feature. In testnet, you can ask for free tokens. For example, I uh, uh, press on this and say get free tokens. Suddenly, the testnet account will send you 10 free tokens. In production, nobody gives you free tokens like this using a faucet. However, there is an option for you to get free tokens in production, which I'm going to demonstrate real soon through probably in a detailed video later, but I'm going to give you a quick glance at how to do that. So in the moment you clicked on the faucet, the somebody from Accumulate sent you some free Acme tokens. And that's what you see. You got 10 Acme tokens. That Acme tokens received on your Lite account. And you can see this is your Lite account. And let's see what all you can do now. Now you can see there is a tab. This account has got 10 Acme. You have no transaction. There is only one transaction ever happened in your life. That is this. Somebody sent you a token. You can click on this, which will open your transaction in the blockchain explorer. And this is a Kermit Explorer, Test Explorer. And it will show you what actually happened there. So this is actually, you are looking at the blockchain explorer. And this is your blockchain transaction ID, and this is your transaction hash. And if you see the transaction ID, and this is your account ID, so you see a lot of details here. And this is pretty simple detail that you see here, not too much. However, within the wallet, you can see much more details, right? So this is the details that is shown to you by the blockchain explorer. And look at the wallet. Wallet gives you a lot more details. You see the type of the transaction, status, basics, the token deposit. What did you get? You got this many tokens, means 10 tokens multiplied by 8 decimals. So this is a decimals value. You need to divide this by a million or something. I mean, this then you get 10. But this is raw details that's coming from the blockchain. You see the hash details, header details, body details, everything that signatures, everything that you require about the transaction, including the raw data that is coming from the blockchain, is available here. That means you have the whole explorer experience can be achieved here. Now, here you go to the tokens, you can click on the token. Under the token account, the specific transactions are again available here, right? We can revisit later. Now let's go to actions. In the action, these are the activities you can do. You can send tokens to somebody else. Let's say this is your account, right? And you want to send tokens to somebody else. This is your address. This is the person that you want to send the address to, and because I don't know the somebody else's address, I'm going to send it to myself, right? I'm going to get one acme sent by myself. So you can actually click here and find this option, right? When you remove this, clean it up, and if you go here and uh, drop it down, you get this option. Remember, when you drop this field needs to be completely empty, otherwise you will not see this option. So always remember, this button works only if it is empty. If it is not empty, you will not see anything. So I am going to select everything by myself, and I'm going to send 1.5 acme tokens, right? Send. Now you see it says, nah, I cannot send, insufficient credits. I don't have credits to send money. What it means is Acme does not use Acme as its gas fee. Like Ethereum, if you want to send Ethereum from Ethereum network, you have to use Ethereum as the gas fee. And the problem with that is you have to send one Ethereum to somebody. You probably will spend 0.0000x Ethereum, that may be equivalent to $1 today. But when Ethereum is all-time high, the traffic is all-time high, the cost of sending one Ethereum could even be $100, $200, right? Or $5. It doesn't matter. There are people who have spent a lot of money for even sending one Ethereum at the high peak time. It's much cheaper now. However, in Accumulate, you don't have that problem. In Accumulate, your transaction happens in credits, which is a stable coin alternate. That means you can anytime add credits by converting Acme. For example, I'm going to convert one Acme to credits. And before I send this transaction, you can see you have 0 credits here. I'm going to send one Acme and add credits. And as you can, boom, thankfully, one Acme is converted into 5,000 credits. I think there is something wrong with it. It has to be 50 credits. That's a bug. I'm going to look at it. Probably that's a testnet issue. In reality, you get only 50 credits. 5,000 credit is a testnet setup. I'm going to ask Foundation to change it. That's not a bug. That's something they wanted to give you more credits for one in testnet. In reality, you will get 50 credits. One Acme is 1 cent. That means you get 50 credits. With 50 credits, you can do around 16 transactions, right? You can send money to 16 people. You can create data entry 50 times, right? You can send 16 send transaction, but at the same time, you can also do 50 data transaction. And if it is a AI or IoT transaction, we call it scratch transaction, you can do 500 of them, right? So it's so cheap, damn cheap. We added the credits now. Now you will be able to send 1.5 Acme, or let's say, wait, send 1 point. I want to send only zero point 0.5 Acme to somebody. Send tokens, because now you have the credits, you will be allowed to send it. Now that Acme is sent. Now let's see. your credit, you lost 3 credits, right? 3 credits means it took only 3 credits to send transaction to somebody. Now, if you come here and check, there are two transactions. The second transaction is actually the transaction that sends your money to somebody, right? And you can see synthetic. This is a credit transaction, right? It put the credits on it. Then there are 4 transactions under your token account. And as you can see, it's one is getting 10 tokens, the other one is converting a credit, the other one is sending 10 tokens, other one is receiving 10 tokens or 1 token from to you. So there are 4 transactions as well, right? So as you know, this is beautiful. You have now created an account, added credits, and sent tokens. Now, we are going to talk about what identity means. Identity accounts are outside the scope of this business, this video. The reason I'll tell you. Lite account is what you experience in Ethereum and Bitcoin. The experience of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and any other token is converted into a experience called Lite account in Accumulate. Identity is extremely advanced concept available only in Accumulate, and that's a highly advanced feature that's handled through separate wallets. And we are going to talk about those wallets next, and those wallets are available here. If you go here, switch wallets, you see a lot of wallets here. That's why we call this an operating system. You have a Lite wallet, identity wallet, data wallet, coin issuer wallet, attestation wallet, process wallet, rules wallet, EVM wallet. That means you can do EVM transactions, right? IPFS wallet. That means you can upload documents from this. Bridge wallets, account abstraction wallet. Bridge wallets are traditional old scale bridges. Account abstraction wallets are you could there are so many account abstraction projects in the world. You can define it here and manage it through multi-signature wallets that's available here. It very really advanced concept, and this is a super wallet that has so many features together. Security wallet is about setting up your rights and permissions and everything about identities, right? Website builder, data form builder, bank. You can have your own a personal bank, your audit trail and proof. Basically, this is enabling applications like hospital management software into blockchain. You need to enable blockchain. This one talks about it like auditing and business activity. This IoT applications, right? If you want to define IoT applications in blockchain, this is an app that supports it. Ledger document. Remember, Google Docs is decentralized docs management. Ledger documents is decentralized. This is a Google Docs equivalent. NFT Workplace, RWS Simplified, AML, anti-money laundering application, KYC application, certified items. For example, let's say you have a hackathon. You are a hackathon company. You want to issue certificates to people. Do you want to use a traditional old school NFT approach, or you want to actually create a certificate store and issue certificates through using multi-signature and things like that, right? Social reputation management systems and etc. Chain of commands is another app that we have created available in this operating system. There are This is a cross chain application. Ethereum and Solana and many other applications, especially the EVM applications, do not have the ability to handle signatures and transactions, multi-signature transactions within the blockchain. That means when you create a multi-signature transaction, blockchain never even sees it. It's seen by some smart contract as one of the smart contract entries, but here it's natively supported. And when multi-signature is natively supported, that allows us to create a command center in Accumulate where you can control many assets in other smart contracts and many other blockchains. So this supports RWA and many other products. There is a lot of documentation available at dispatchcrypto.com. You can go and visit the wiki and learn more about it. This is a highly superb advanced product. Then there is promotions app. This is something that you want to learn about. I'm going to talk about it a little bit detail later, but what it does is you can go to this promotions app by presalechain.com and claim you just register your user account. That means you are contacting presalechain.com and say you exist, and just put welcome as your promotional code and submit, claim your Acme. You will get free Acme, so that you can get started in your wallet experience in production. So make sure that you claim Acme, and you are good to go. We will send you more instructions in a chat very soon on our socials. This is bizfestai.com, has about a AI product that is available in Accumulate, this wallet. So if you download this wallet, you get to define agents and manage agents. This is the agent data store. In your wallet, you have the ability to manage data stores, and this is called, in AI world, you call it knowledge base or sources or DAG. DAG is a concept that is used by products like Notebook LM, Google's product. Remember, this is DAG. This is for application developers. These are not for consumers. Many of these products that you see here are not for consumers. For example, IoT forms, data audit, and material. These are for business applications and enterprise companies and SaaS companies. Website builder, bank on ledger, ledger documents, promotions, products like that are meant for retail customers and regular investors. Anyway, that's a quick demo of the wallets available. That's why we call it a wallet application system. You could actually create your identity here. All you need to do is put your name for your identity. For example, if your name is this, you can say Benoy Chose, and you can uh, leave this empty, put a name for the book. This is your rules book, right? Access rules book, and create a new ADI, and it will create an ADI for you. I'm not going to do it because this is a demo of Lite account, Lite wallet. You come down here, you can create an operate ID on testnet. Now, operate ID is a little bit different from ADI account. When you click on create an ADI account, you get an identity created in the blockchain. When you create an operate ID, you are getting an identity created in the blockchain. At the same time, you are also getting a lot more features available. For example, you get a Koboto experience, you got a bank on ledger experience, and a lot more experience comes with it, and it's not too expensive too. These are under 5 cents, 10 cents, you can get all these things done. So that's about most of the features in Accumulate Wallet. I have shown you other experience, like there is a settings option where you can manage the experience of this wallet. Security, this shows you the keys. So anytime when you deal with the wallet, you should know your details. So these are the details available about the wallet, right? For example, your name of the wallet, light account details, light account key, and hash key, public key, and you open this, you see the secrets, right? Do not open this in public, because if you open this in public, everybody will see it. Many people will have a recorded video or camera and ask you to open it, or Zoom recording. So just be careful. Do not open this in front of anybody, because this is the secret. If anybody gets this private key, anybody gets this mnemonics, you lose everything that you have, right? Remember, there are a lot more details here. You also have a EVM wallet here, right? So the wallet details are here, your installation IDs here, client IDs here, user ID is here. Remember, the user ID means you can have your wallet installed in multiple devices, 10 devices, and you can have the same user ID. Your client ID is when you have a company, let's say Walmart or a Disney decided to get this wallet, and when it gets it, they can easily buy this wallet and put their logo here and relaunch this as a white labeled wallet. And in that time, their ID, they have a client ID, that's the ID they will use. So all, if you have 10 employees in Disney, and all the 10 employees will see Disney ID here. So the client ID is more like a white label ID or a vendor ID, and some application that we are having in the system will also use this client ID. The client ID recognize you as an ID that is provided by a particular company. In your case, this ID is unique, only you have it. But if you want to use this for, if you want others to use your client ID, that's quite possible. Installation ID is every time when you install your wallet, you get a unique ID, and that's the ID that will always be used to recognize your wallet, right? So remember, sometimes you can use this to secretly open something. That means only you can open it, only you can encrypt it, you can decrypt it. Nobody else can do that because it's tied to this installation ID. Anyway, so that's it about it. And I'm going to take a minute to explain few things here in the keys. Lite account key is the key that is used by anybody to send money to you. So if you have a Ethereum on MetaMask, the EVM address that you have, this is really equivalent to it, right? Now, the accumulate public key is another key that is given to you. You have this private key, and this is the public key, right? The every time when you create uh, blockchain systems create keys, it actually gets a mnemonics from a random place, and this is the password ultimate key. From this it will create this private key. So as long as this mnemonics doesn't change, the private key is always created out of it. From the private key, it always creates the same public key. In accumulate, what they do is they hash this public key and create another key called public key hash. Now this public key hash is a really important thing for you to know. This is the key that is being used to give you access to somebody else's account. For example, let's say your family, you have your father, mother, and two kids, and you decide your father creates an account, and that account I call father identity, and mother has a mother identity. Kids have got brother kids one identity, kid two identity, right? You have four wallets and information is everywhere. Now, all these kids can have access to dad's identity. And for that, every kid has to send, or a kid and mother, they have to send this key to father, and father will add this key to his identity. That means that identity can be operated by kids and the family. This is how you set up multi-signature. So remember, anytime when somebody is asking you to send their public key, to add give you access, always ask for accumulate public key hash, and that's available here. So the final piece is about settings. In the settings, what you do here is you have a lot of options to set up changes here, right? Configuration here. Now, for example, you can create a new Lite account. You can have multiple accounts. You can import mnemonics and different mnemonics from a different wallet. You can import private keys. You can print data stores and print export data. You can create bulk mnemonics. And why do you create bulk mnemonics? Because you want to create thousands of mnemonics and send money into the mnemonics and distribute to people, right? Those kind of airdrop activities, right? Import refresh identity. You can actually import an identity, somebody else's identity. For example, let's say in a family situation, dad creates an identity. He adds child's ID into it, then sends the identity information to you, and you just import the dad's identity because you have access to it. You can actually operate it, right? You can sign a transaction, send money out, and if you don't have access to it, you won't be able to send transaction out, but you still can browse and see what's in it, right? So basically, this explains all your Lite account. Lite account is pretty simple. Remember, this is the Bitcoin experience. Whatever you can do on Bitcoin, you can do with the Lite account. If you are an investor, if you are a regular blockchain investor, you just want to hold some blockchain. Some you want to have an account. You want somebody to send you some money. You hold it for 10 years or 2 years or 1 month, and after some time you send it out to somebody else. The basic transaction, if that's all you want to do, that's all most of the wallets in the world support, right? Most of the wallets that you see, like a Bitcoin wallet or Doge wallet, they support only send money, receive money, get money. That's all you need. So this app that we are talking about only support, that's a Lite wallet, will only support your receiving the money and sending the basic operation. And that's all you. If you're a 98 percentage of the people require only this wallet. They don't need other apps. And just for the sake of it, I'm going to explain how you should use the uh, promotions app. So once you have the Lite account, you want to get some promotions, right? So what you do is you open the promotions app. So the promotions app is loaded, right? Then you see all these options there. And what is the promotions app means? App name is promotions. It's a crypto promotions app. Governance is not installed. App provider is promoted. Don't forget about all those things. Just making you familiar. When you click here, you have three options here. You can create your own promotions. If you are a business owner, if you are a crypto company, you come here, create your own promotion. Some of the promotions you can do at $25. Some of them are free. You can just create a promotion and send it out to people. Everybody will participate in your promotions, and you get to distribute airdrops to them, right? This is a easy promotion, cheapest promotions feature available to you if you are a crypto company or a promoter, any promoter. You can easily get subscribers to your product project. This is what you really want, you're interested in. You just want to participate in airdrops, right? The promotions created by other people. So you come here, first of all, register your account. And there are a lot of options here. You don't have to do anything. Put the Twitter account ID here. Just put Twitter. For example, my Twitter is operate ID. All I do is put it there. Every other information is optional, but sometimes you want to put some information here so that you the sender can relate to you. For example, if I say I am part of ABCD project, please send me an extra Acme. When you say that, people will notice it. Then there's contact information. You can put your contact information. Remember, you put this contact information and all other things only if you are interested in ambassador programs and things like that. And obviously, when you do these kind of things, they will send you more Acme, right? Or more rewards. This depends on the company, right? If you are participating in the Solana airdrop, Solana might need you to put a lot more information, and in that case, you can put more information. The information is securely saved, stored, so it is not getting shared with anybody else. If you provide the information, only the people who are supposed to see that will see it. You can also put a lot of social information like your YouTube channel and all those things. The reason why is, if, for example, if you have a YouTube channel and people see you have talking about their product in the YouTube channel, they will probably reward you a lot after verifying all those things, right? There is a KYC option which we will talk about later, but that's only if you need. All you need to is open this. No need to enter anything. Just say create user profile. Now this will go to the server, and your user registration is complete in click of a button. So come here, just click on it, done. Then you need to see what all promotions you want to be part of. Click on this first box, submit promotions. And if you know the uh, code, enter the code. In this case, welcome. For a limited time, we are running this welcome promotional code. Anybody who enters welcome here and claim these rewards, you get to get some Acme, minimum one Acme. I don't know how many. It's a lottery system, and you go to claim, and if you refresh it, you will see you already claimed for it. Your status is not available. It's just added. You might get a status later, right? So anyway, this is the quick demo of an app. So today, what we have seen so far is you are going to switch back to Lite Wallet. You have seen how to navigate around the Lite Wallet, how to browse transactions under Lite Wallet, right? You can see all kind of transactions, lot of information, and you got see pending. This is for multi-signature. You have seen these things. You have seen all actions like how to send tokens, add credits, create operate ID, create security, view security details, and send tokens, add credits, everything. It's easy, really, really easy. Don't get too confused. It's more like Ethereum. You have an address. So the next steps, what do you do next? Download the app, open here, copy this, go to the promotions app by clicking here and switching the wallets. Go to the bottom, you see promotions app, click on it, register user, subscribe to the promoter using welcome. After some time, you might get some Acme. Meantime, go to the dev server that Fuzzy and start playing with it. Learn all other wallets. The more wallets you get familiar with, more airdrops you get, more participations you have on every wallet, more airdrops you get. Get more airdrop every Acme matters. There is only 290 Acme in circulation, out of which this is a 15 years old story. Lot of acme is lost. Nobody knows where the acmes are, right? So there are not too much acme is available. So more acme you get when acme goes high, when people start recognizing these applications and the ecosystem, it's likely to take place, take fly. And when it happens, you want to have acme. Every acme matters. Today the total market scope of Acme is $2 million, to 2.5 million dollars. Just imagine any other token. And if you look at most of the blockchains in the world today, they are claiming a lot of 1 billion, 2 million, 5 billion. That is 1,000 times more, 2,000, 3 times more than accumulate, and does not even have half the capability, or 1/10th of the capability of it. And many applications that you see does not even have an ecosystem application, right? And if you see these ecosystem applications here, these applications are really cutting edge. And if these applications combined with the truly genius accumulate blockchain, if you compare with the other blockchains, you realize how big of a deal this is, right? And obviously, we need to. I'm going to show each and every app here and explain how it is different and how it is world class. And then you realize the power of accumulate. So every Acme that you get, store it, save it, and you're gonna thank me later for that. And there are a lot of Acme we're going to distribute with the free airdrops and lucky draws and things like that. Anyway, thank you for listening, and I will come back with the next wallet, that's Identity Wallet.